Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Tyler Mahle will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
In now, Cole Tucker.
The shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting first, the center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Into the box, Bryan Reynolds, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Fielded cleanly. Galvis, return throw, gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Josh Bell is looking to turn it around right now. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs. But it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 7 homers, 13 RBIs. Fouled off. Bell at second with 2 down. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set the 3-1, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So stepping in, Colin Moran, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Robbie Erlin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. In there for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Road, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman.
With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. So here's Adam Frazier. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting in, the catcher, Jacob.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Irvin will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
Standing in, Robbie Erlin. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning.
Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
Phillip Ervin.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Erlin, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 44.
So digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He went deep last night twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit at third. Right to him. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of the season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Mm, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aquino is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Now batting, Cole Tucker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1.
That's out. Count is 2-1.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Brian Reynolds waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 42 on the season. And the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
To the plate now, Gerard Dyson.
The right fielder.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Settling in now, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Curt Casali.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to 3rd. He's right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Ready now, Tyler Mahle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Hey!
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Four to one's our score here in inning number 3. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Line drive to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it 4-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Frazier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Irvin will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Erlin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And the pitch. Popped up. Suarez is there for it, and the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto. Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pop-up schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First pitch coming, here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On the first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. First offering on its way. Lined but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Standing in, Cole Tucker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Bryan Reynolds. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 4-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Galvis.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's set, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Curt Casali.
Stepping up to the plate, Curt Casali, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it 4-1. Amir Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1 the count.
Now here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Jarrod Dyson.
1-0 the count.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score.
3-2 full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran for his career in this matchup. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Aquino is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
In now, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Nick Senzel is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Bounce to first. Bell scoops it up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. In is Joey Votto now. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 2, the count to Suarez.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Lucas Sims is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
The pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Kevin Newman will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Popped him up. Galvis has a play. 1 away.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Ready for another shot now, Cole Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Suarez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he got him. Pirates leave one, but they lead it 4-1.
7th inning, the Reds.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate, Phillip Ervin. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Ready for another chance? Aristides Aquino, and their runners at the corners now. Chris Archer takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Chris Archer.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Curt Casali.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pirates lead it 4-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
First offering on its way. Josh Bell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Now to the plate, Jarrod Dyson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there, and that's the second out.
Now batter, third baseman, Colin Moran.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Down in order go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch.
Well, count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. This is line to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Joey Votto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Number 298 in his career. And the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-1 hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. 9th inning coming up. It's now 4-2. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Strop, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ready on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 1-2.
No, that's low.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. One out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Gregory Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Enters play here at 279 with 36 home runs and 69 runs batted in. The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Matt Bowman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
At the plate, Cole Tucker. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nothing in the Pittsburgh ninth. Last chance now for the Reds. They remain down by a count of 4-2. Joe Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Phillip Ervin. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Phillip Ervin.
First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The shortstop, Freddie.
In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 2-1 home. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. The Reds down to their last strike. Still 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven to right field and deep. Ranging back is Dyson, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Jesse Winker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish.
Man, oh man, what an amazing finish. I know it didn't work out, but I applaud them sending the runner right there. They needed a run to tie the game, and it was going to take a great play to get him, but that's just what happened. Wow, that was close, but the 1-run margin stands.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Robbie Erlin earns the win, his 2nd. Joe Smith hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.